In September 2019, tore my meniscus, so lateral meniscus. Just a friendly game. Game didn't mean anything. First 10 seconds, went to close someone down. Ball went to my left, changed direction, and just felt like a crunching sound. I carried on, I didn't think much of it, and it started to get hot. And I realised something might be wrong here. So I come off. I still didn't think much of it. I thought I'd be out for a week, 2 weeks, and then here we are, 2 years later.
I tried to block it out, but you can't. It's something that, I tried to press, and then I got to change direction, and I don't know, my knee just twisted. But it's weird because it's something that I do, and I've done a million times. In my game, a lot of high intensity pressing, but at this time I just went a bit too fast, didn't slow down quick enough, didn't really anticipate play, and then ACL completely gone, unfortunately.
So surgery 2 days later, I was told it'd be 3 to 4 months of rehab and I'll be back playing. But yeah, since then it's been a long journey. So when I'd done the first operation, I was on crutches for about 2.5 months. So I can't really do much with my legs or anything, so it's just keeping fit, a lot of upper body CVs and stuff, until I could come off the crutches. And then since then it will just be getting this stronger, getting the VMO stronger, the whole leg stronger.
And because I tore my meniscus, you can't weight bear, so I was back home. My dad looked after me for the first 4 to 6 weeks. I was on crutches, came in here to do the bare minimum, and then off crutches, back living by myself. And then it's sort of just slowly in building strength to work towards the pitch. Literally it's like learning to walk again. So you got to learn to walk properly, then you learn to move properly, then you go on the auto G, which is like a running machine which takes away your body weight. Then you run, and then straight line running, change direction running. It's a long process, yeah. But for a long time you question why me again? I got to go through all this again, especially in the first week, and especially because I've done it before. I knew everything that I'd have in store in terms of the pain you're going to go through, the uncertainty, the worrying. Even now, of course, you have worries because I'm not quite over the finish line yet, but it's easier when you're outside on the pitch, you've got a football going, you're moving, you feel normal again compared to when you're stuck at home. Your dad's bringing up your dinner. I just feel like a burden. Dad, can you get me this? Getting into the shower, you got to wear a big old waterproof thing to protect the scars. So yeah, I just thank God that I'm here now. I got through the tough part.
Yeah, it's strange. I've played non-stop since I could first kick a ball, and now to have 2 years of not playing, it's a very strange feeling. And I've lived a strange life the past 2 years, but I've learned a lot about myself. Definitely learned a lot, and I can take that forward now. But I've tried to stay positive the whole way through. I felt that's how I'll get through it, just being positive, and it's working now.
Oh, so I remember the first time I was out on the grass, this was maybe April time, what is this? But even now, it feels weird, I can't, when I see clips in that, the occasional clip on Twitter or something, and I see me playing football, it's I forgot what that feels like. But now, being back out on the grass, I feel closer to it, yeah, getting there. It's been really good for me to work with Charlie, obviously he's had it's been tough for him. He's had nearly 2 years out, so he's been a bit ahead of me, but it's nice that I've been able to catch up now and we can train together. It's nice to compete with someone, just to train with someone, pass with someone, receive with someone. As much as I love the physios, it's always better and more enjoyable to work with a fellow footballer, a fellow colleague. So I don't know, it's definitely been enjoyable.
I feel I lost everything, and I've been working each week trying to get everything back. I feel once I can move well, all the football stuff will come back with me. And I'm starting to do that now. I'm starting to move well, and yeah, I should be training come start of pre-season.
I feel like I still haven't really shown like what I'm capable of yet. So my first year here was my first year after an ACL. So it's like, yes, I was looking forward to coming in this season or last season to then, okay, now I've had a year under my belt, I'm used to the championship, let me show what I can really do. That's why it was like a tough blow, because it's now I almost got to like reset, like I go back to the start. But I'm confident I can take my experiences from the first one and from already like nearly 40 games in the champ to then, it should be like, I should get back to myself quicker this time, I feel like, and I'm super hungry to show everyone like what I can do. The target or the plan is August, right? So a little way to go, but this is the easy part because I'm out on the pitch, like ball work, fitness, especially when the players come back in. I might be able to jump in a like passing drill here or there. Of course, I got fundamental things I need to work on for my knee, but I'm nearly there. That's why I've got a big like tick on my calendar for August. Let me be back then, and it might be a case of maybe some like B team reserve games for a bit, and then I'm back in trying to fight for my place because I got a shirt to fight for.